What's up YouTubers, Jonny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install T-molding. If you guys are new to my channel, do me a favor, click the subscribe and the bell so you can get all my new videos. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright, so this is the transition we're going to be working on today, going from the kitchen area to the living room area. And the transition is going to be a pretty much level transition. Let me show you guys the T-molding. So the gap between the two floors that you're going to want to leave is about 1 1/8 inches if we're going between even surface floors. If we're going between maybe a higher floor like a carpet to a lower floor or two different levels, we're going to actually need 1 3/8 inches gap right here. Okay, now let me show you how this T-molding works. It's called T-molding because it's shaped like a T, and it has this metal bracket that we're going to screw down in between the two floorings. And then if the flooring's level, you just snap the center spot right in the metal track. But there's two different transitions. See, this flatter nosed one would go on the side of, if you had carpeting, what you do is you snap it into half of the track, and the T-molding will snap into the other side of the track, so then it would end up like this with kind of a bull nose finish. Then there's also this profile one. This is going to go on the lower side if you're going from a high side to a low side, and once again that's the same thing. It snaps onto the side like that. The T-molding goes on the other side, so basically it would give you that finish, a nice kind of beveled finish. This left side being the side that's lower. Alright, so the first thing we'll do is go ahead and measure the width between our jambs. Okay, now let's go ahead and cut the metal bracket first. It's easiest to just use a hacksaw. And then the T-molding, we can just go ahead and cut that with a skill saw. Go ahead and measure twice, always cut once, because this stuff's pretty expensive. And we're going to go ahead and put down a piece of masking tape where we're going to cut it, and that's going to help minimize the splintering on the edge of the cut. There we go. Alright, now go ahead and vacuum or sweep up all the loose dust and debris out of the channel before you install it. Okay, there's one more thing. We're going to go ahead and measure the depth of the channel, and if it's between 12 and 15 millimeters, we're going to put this little plastic strip down first. It's a little shim. You can just go ahead and cut it to size. And then we just take the shim and we snap it onto the back. It just snaps onto the bottom. Now we can go ahead and put the bracket with the shim down in our slot. We're going to center it in the slot. And it comes with these screws. We'll go ahead and pre-drill through the holes. Go ahead and start in the center and work yourself out. Then we'll go ahead and sweep all that debris out of it again. So you don't need to put a screw every single hole, but about every other hole is good. Alright, now we can go ahead and bend our T-molding and get it to fit in there. Line it up with that channel, you can kind of feel it. We'll just start it in the channel at one end, and we'll just push it down the whole length. It just snaps into the channel, so you don't have to force it. It's quite delicate. And then once you've got it started in the channel, take your rubber mallet. Just give it a few little taps to fully seat it. Okay, there it is, all done, guys. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can get all my new videos. Click the bell too. Thanks for watching Jonny DIY, guys. Keep on doing it yourself. Take care.